as a kid, everybody wanted to be good at Fortnite. And YouTubers would just be like, hey, copy these settings and you will be doing triple and quadruple edits so easy. I fell for that scam so fast, bro. I did not know what the fuck I got into, dog. Dude, the thing that these Fortnite influencers and these content creators that you be seeing doing these crazy ass edits, micro editing on one floor case and doing all this crazy shit, they're literally on higher hertz than you are, and they're using hacks, and they have a higher hertz monitor, and they have a high NPC. I always get 0 ping. They're lying to you, y'all. They don't get 0 ping. They lie to you. And that's the thing, the Fortnite community, it's full of liars, literally. People be like, in order for you to get good at Fortnite, you need to copy these settings, and you need to go through this method, and you need to play creative all day. That's a part of it. But copying someone's settings is not gonna make you play like them in a year or so. They're using a high-end PC combined with a high hertz monitor, and they're in places like Texas where there's low ping. Fortnite is a pay-to-win game. The only game that you need to pay for to get good at that's not really expensive is Brawlhalla, because Brawlhalla is a low graphics game. It doesn't take so much CPU, and all you need is a high hertz monitor and no cap on your frame rate. With Fortnite, you need to get a whole new fucking PC with a different CPU, all that, in order to play competitively and at a good level. Or if you want to go through the mobile side, you can just get an iPad, but iPads cost a lot, and you want to get an iPad, like a large iPad, because you can play on 120 frames on Fortnite iPad, and you can actually compete with computer players on that. But when you're playing Fortnite on PC, there is a kid out there looking at some content creator telling them how to triple or quadruple edit, or telling them how to do all this crazy shit and these crazy retakes and these crazy builds. And the kid is absorbing all this shit. Be like, wow, all I just need to do is tell him what he says. But the kid is ignorant. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't know that what he's playing on is a 240 hertz monitor. He doesn't know what he's playing on is a PC that is high end. Probably got a 5070 in that bitch. I'm telling you, it is not real. These people are lying, bro. There is a kid that's playing on his PS4 on the TV at 60 hertz, laggy as hell, playing on Wi-Fi. And don't forget, Wi-Fi, you know how much AT&T fiber costs, dog? That shit will ruin your wallets. Straight like that. It is not good. You need to buy everything. Fortnite, in order to play that game competitively or very good, you need to spend a lot of money. You do, bruh. You do. Because a 6050 GTX GeForce is not gonna do it for you, dog. That old ass monitor you got that is capped at 60 frames and it can only overclock to 70 frames, that's not gonna do it for you, bruh. These Fortnite content creators are not telling you this. And I'm sorry, I'm the one that had to tell you that. But do not ever trust a Fortnite content creator for you to get tips to become better at a game, because they won't tell you. They'll clickbait you into thinking their method is right, but really they're not telling you the whole truth, because they got to eliminate a competition. They don't want to see you in the next Cash Cup. They don't want to see you in the next tournament. And if we have a World Cup, they don't want to see you there. They don't want to see you in the next FNCS. They don't want that. Bro, people that play Fortnite are a bunch of nerdy ass sweaty kids that goon every fucking night and play the game for 8 to 9 hours straight, drinking some fucking Red Bulls or White Frost Monster every night, bruh. That's what they're doing. Brother, they're jittery as fuck, and when they get off the game, they're lightheaded. They probably got a dent in their head because of their headset. Guys, don't let any of these niggas fool you, because you will fall for the propaganda. Same thing with first-person shooter games. That it also relates to Fortnite, because you would be looking at a nigga that it looks like they're playing well and that their game is looking smoother, and then when you play on 60 frames it looks like that, but it's not that, because there's a difference between feeling and how the game is actually is. And a lot of people be like, oh, I'm playing on 360 hertz and I don't got a high-end monitor, I don't have a high-end PC, my monitor goes to 60 frames. You're not actually playing on 360 hertz, by the way. If your monitor can only go to a specific rating, like let's say your monitor is running at 240 hertz, there is a difference between refresh rate and frame rate, you guys. Two different things. That's what you gotta understand. You gotta understand between two different things, frame rate and hertz. Because if you don't understand that, you'll start to get demotivated and not even try to chase your dreams of becoming a good gamer. If you want to become a good gamer, or you just want to play this game semi-professionally, hop on a couple ranked or some shit, hit Unreal on Fortnite, or hit Predator on Apex, or hit Iridescent on fucking Warzone. Y'all gotta understand, it's gonna take you a lot of money. Not everyone has enough money to buy a good keyboard, a good mouse pad, how to buy a good PC, fucking monitor that's well above 60 hertz. You gotta do a lot, bro. I'm sorry to break it down to you. Niggas on Warzone that you see, these movement demons, dog, they're playing on 240 hertz to 144. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna get there no time soon if you don't spend the money. The manya. You're cooked. Literally, bro. Literally. I feel bad for these niggas that's really trying to get up there because they don't know nothing. They don't.